Morning folks, it's a cold one today, I can tell you. Jack Frost was out and about last night. Oh, as you can tell, I'm just making my way through the woods up to the plot. God, look at all these leaves. That's going to make fantastic leaf mulch for my compost bins. I need to get up here with a rake. Anyhow, yeah, so on the agenda today, just a little bit of messing around up at the plot. I've seen a bit of nature already whilst walking through the woods. 2 squirrels and, just bear with me, I don't want to fall down here. Oh, and a woodcock. So yeah, nature is still out and about in late autumn, early winter. Anyhow, let's chat, let's get up to a plot, eh? Come on. In the last video, I showed you our newly built allotment toilets that had arrived. Like I said, we've got 2 of them, £4,000 each. Right. I now have the code, people, to get inside, to show you what's going on in this building. There we go. They replaced the door because there was a dent on it, just there. So we had a new £4,000 toilet delivered that had a dent on the door. The allotment committee weren't happy about that and got the door changed. Anyhow, let's get in here. I'm just going to have to point you in that direction and key in the code, and there we have it. So there you go. That's one of these. That's what one of these toilets look like. I was quite impressed, to be honest. I was just expecting, I don't know, a hole in the floor and a bag of sawdust. But no, this seems to be fairly civil. What's that? Is that a dryer? Paper maybe? I don't know. Anyhow, I just thought I'd show you that. It kind of rounds off the previous video. God, the sun is bright today. Right, let's get down to the plot. Just before I get out onto the plot and start doing a bit, I thought I'd show you a little bit of tech that I've bought. It's not too fancy. Some of you might already know what it is. It's a Brno time-lapse camera. I bought this for myself a week or 2 ago because it was my birthday. A little present to myself. Anyhow, yeah, so I just thought I'd bring it up today and test it for the first time. It's not much of a tech review really. That's the lens. It's adjustable. You can point it upwards, straight on, down, turn it around. You've got a little I guess viewing screen. When I turn it on, it essentially shows you what it's pointing at through that little screen, and then you just adjust the settings via the menu there and hit that button OK, and it starts recording. I don't know how this is going to pan out. Like I said, just a little test, just a little bit of fun. That's annoying, that aeroplane. Anyhow, right, I'll set this up and then we'll get out there and just do a little bit, just a little bit today, not much, because you know how lazy I am. Alright, let's set this one up. So the other day I was watching some fellow allotmenteers on YouTube, in particular Nigel from his Muddy Boots channel. If you haven't subscribed to Nigel's channel, please do so, because in my opinion it's one of the best allotment channels out there. Anyhow, Nigel was planting garlic, in particular elephant garlic. I can never get my hands on elephant garlic, and I always seem to plant the smaller clove garlic, the French stuff. Anyhow, I mentioned this to Nigel and said, God, your garlic looks really good. He got in touch with me, said, send me your address and I'll send you some garlic. A day or two later, this arrives in the post. Oh, you can smell them in the bag already. Oh, it's a lovely smell. In fact, when the post lady rung my doorbell and handed me this, she actually winced. She went like this. She said, oh, that really smells. I said, yeah, that's garlic, love. Anyhow, Nige, thank you very much. I'm now going to plant your garlic in my plot. Okay, I've just planted the 10 biggest cloves Nigel sent me, and I've got 7 left. Those 7 are going to go in my garden at home. Not that you'd be able to make out, but that stick there is the marker, and they are in that row there that you won't be able to make out. Anyhow, shall I give you a quick plot tour? Not a lot has been going on. This bed here, I don't know if you can make out, I've manured, not my own manure, cow manure and a mixture of horse manure. So that's slowly breaking down and getting into the bed. That's still got to be dug over, and I've still got some carrots in there, woody beetroot that probably need to come out, parsnips at the end that are wilting. I need to dig a couple of those out today. That top bed up here, still got this row of parsnips in. I started digging this the other day. Those are the old courgette plants which I chopped up and just left to rot, and there are some cabbages in there which aren't doing very well, but you know, I might get a little bit from them. Now have a look at this. See that? Blue sky. Not a cloud in the bloody sky. A few wispy ones there. Only I would choose to bring up my Brown Timelapse camera on a clear, blue, sunny day. Not a cloud in the sky. So that time-lapse camera's been going. There's been no clouds whatsoever for it to record, and so it's going to probably look pretty rubbish. There's a few clouds over there, but look at that, nothing. I don't know, I'll see what the footage turns out like, and I might just tack it on at the end of this little video for you to see. But hopefully I'll do a better test of it when we do have some clouds in the sky. I mean, this is England, for God's sakes. We don't get sunny days. The only sunny day we get is when I bring up my time-lapse camera. Look at the woods now. A couple of trees are starting to look bare. This bottom bed has been dug. I've got to get these up, take them out. This section of the bed has been manured as well. A week or two ago. It's slowly rotting into the ground. So yeah, that's about it on the plot for this week. Like I said, there's not much going on. I might cover up a couple of beds in a minute with some polythene. But apart from that, you know, it's autumn turning into winter, people, so not much is going to be happening up here. Anyhow, I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for tuning in. If you have, please hit that like or subscribe button if you like and want to subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.